one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 395 pounds, Reeves.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
Combined weight of 516 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Hitman. And I'll tell you, few can match Bret Hart's technical ability inside that ring. Big-time tag team match underway here. And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
We are watching the master of the sharpshooter in the ring right now.
Any opponents better bring their A game or a pair of crutches.
Look at this amazing athleticism. He's starting to stumble here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
On the sickening thud as their skulls collide.
Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. He's on the defensive now. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Yeah, he's starting to look overmatched and maybe a little overwhelmed right now.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. He is getting absolutely manhandled here. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
If history's shown us anything when it comes to Bret Hart, it's that an opponent doesn't want to try to match technical skill with the man called the excellence of execution.
Setting up for the...
He's trying to mangle his face here. Corey, you brought something up earlier, and it needs to be emphasized. The superstar does not want to try and outmaneuver the Hitman. Bret Hart knows where he is in the ring at all times.
So if I had a match against Bret Hart, I wouldn't put things like go hold for hold or try to match grapples with him on the top of my list of things to do. In fact, I wouldn't even consider such things against the Hitman.
He's on the defensive here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Lands a quick punch. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And now he goes for it a second time. Here's Bret Hart on the defensive. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Second time's a charm. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
I'm not sure he has much left. He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
The 2 out of 3 falls match saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus as a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
Hart sizing it up. What a maneuver by Bret Hart.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
There it is. Now the question is, can Bret Hart finish?
He's got the sharpshooter! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
This is exactly what Bret Hart was waiting for.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they'd combine their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be.
Hart sizing. The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in.
Excellently executed. Just when you thought he had nothing left. One of my favorite submission moves in all of the WWE.
They did it! Wow, what a match! A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing